Hey guys, it's Christina. I thought it would be helpful to go ahead and give you a review about how to create your own class website using the website Weebly. So to get started, you're going to go ahead and log into your account that we created the other day. We're going to go ahead and add a site. We're going to go ahead and you can choose site, blog, or store, but we're going to go ahead and for the sake of this, pick blog as our focus. Choose your theme. There are several to choose from. I'm going to go ahead and just choose this one. I kind of like the colors down there. You're going to click on choose. Next, it's going to ask us what do we want to name our website, and it will give you a green check mark when you have picked one that is free. So just for the sake of this test, I'm going to do Arbor Station, and you could kind of see it start to turn green to decide if it was available or not. We're going to go ahead and click continue. And then it brings up your site. Now you're just left with filling in the blanks. So instead of my site, we want to say Miss Glenn's class blog minus the typos. And those are really easy to fix. Just go in and treat it like a Word document. We're going to go over here, change all of this to things that you want to see. You can see you just continue down doing all of that. Over here on the left side, we have all of the elements that we can add to our website simply by clicking and dragging. We can also go from page to page. This is our blog page. If we want to go to our About page, you just click on About. This is the picture that's up there, but you can edit it by clicking Add Edit Image. You can also hit the wheel and completely get rid of the image if you want to. Let's go ahead and bring some text over here, and this is where you could kind of do a short biography if you'd like, or you could type something about your class, give your parents some information, totally up to you. You can also go to the contact form, and again I want to get rid of that picture. If you'll come over here and find contact form, you can drag that right over here. Change any of this that you want to simply just by clicking on it, and we can save that. And if you've done something that you don't want anymore, just hover over it, click the X and delete it. It's easy to change. And up here on the top we have some more options that we can use if we want to get a little fancier, which you definitely don't have to once you're just getting started. We can even go to pages. This is probably an important part. Let's say you don't want a contact page. Then this is where we can actually delete that page. And now we're left with just our blog and our About page. We can even change the name of our pages from here. Super simple. So going back to design, this is the place where you can change your fonts, your site title. You can see how it does the box over here to show you what text you're working with. And you can click on that and then change your text to whatever you like better. Totally up to you. I'm going to stick with default right now. So when we're ready to go back to our blog page and make our first blog, you can see it says you don't have any blog post yet. Down here in the bottom right, it says new post. We click new post and it makes one for us. So our first post could be welcome. You can see it does the date automatically for you. We want to go ahead and drag some text over here. And I used my first post just to let my parents know that I was going to do a weekly blog and tell them what was coming up in each subject so that they could help their student. I even gave them some sample questions that they should ask at home. So last week the question was, ask your student what the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendment to our Constitution is, and that way they know if their students are paying attention or not. They should know the answer to the question. And I had a lot of parents that commented back that they really liked that feature. One thing that I did to encourage using for my parents and my students using my website was giving dojo points away for good, meaningful comments from the students as well as the parents. They really seem to like it. I'm having some really good response from it, so I would definitely suggest it as something that you might want to start with your class. And once we are all done, we can post that. Remember, this is just a test website. We can post it, and nothing is live until we tell it to publish our site. So you tell it to publish up here in the top right corner. Hit continue. We can tell it that we have an educational website here. No big deal. And we just hit continue one more time. Well, let's select a category. We're a teacher. You don't need to do any of this. Just hit the blue X and you're ready to go. You can go show your students about your blog at arborstation.weebly.com. They'll love it. Thanks, guys.